Hi, everyone. We are now going to talk about another data analytics software that you will be using in this course called Tableau. Now, Tableau is a software as well as IDEA that are used a lot in accounting, auditing, and finance. So sometimes you may feel like in auditing, you're taking almost like a technology course a little bit because you're getting familiar with these different softwares, but the way that auditing is conducted now, it relies heavily on technology to do a lot of the work that was once done manually. I can tell you that I've seen this software do most of the work that I once did 30 years ago as a new auditor, and the work that I found very boring and mundane is now being done by artificial intelligence. So it's very important that you understand this type of software a little bit, be exposed to it going into a career maybe in auditing. So that's why we make sure that you become familiar with one or two of these softwares. So what is Tableau? So I'm just showing you quick, that's the student. Let me go to their official website and then we'll show you that. Let's just read it. Harness the power of your data, unleash the potential of your people. Choose the analytics platform that disrupted the world of business intelligence. Choose Tableau. I love Tableau. I use it a lot with students. Power BI is a great tool as well for data analytics and IDEA, but I'm most familiar with Tableau. And it's just telling you how Tableau helps to here's there 16,000 employees use it at Charles Schwab, 90% less analysis time because you're not doing manual work. You are actually using the analytical part of your brain and looking at information very quickly. You're not compiling information. 15 analyst hours saved a week by using it. Some of the benefits of using this software. We're going to get into it. So I'm just looking to see if they had a quick explanation. Well, for the individual analyst, experience the power of data through your analytical journey. Stay in the flow of analysis from data prep to analysis and collaboration. So it's collecting data and it's collecting it usually, as you can see, visually. So you're not looking at rows and columns of numbers, but pictures of the information, and that's the best way you can look at it. When you work with it, it's fun. Okay, and you wouldn't say that about any other report writing product ever. So we are going to experience this fun product, as they say here. Here's Tableau Prep, Tableau Desktop, just from the analyst side. Sorry about that. Now, are you going to buy anything? No, we're very fortunate. We're in an academic environment. But you can see from her screen right here, look at that beautiful picture. That's all data created in a useful report. And that's what we're going to be showing you, how you take raw numbers and create these cute reports, right? These very useful, beyond cute, but very useful reports. So that's what it is. So I'm going to come on back over. Let me double check to make sure I'm sharing this so you can see it. Yes, okay. We are looking at our orientation folder again. And in here, we have the Tableau software download and registration instructions, and then an orientation. And I'd actually like you to do the software download and registration process first. So you click on that, and I suggest you print it out, copy and paste it and print it so that you have access to it. And see, I learned from my last video, and I have it right in front of me today. So I am going to go to a new tab, and I'm going to start with going to the tableau.com/academic/students site. And the next bullet says, click on Get Tableau for free. Click on that. And this will allow you to get a 1-year free license to access the software. Now, what's important here is that you fill out this information, give them your country, of course, the United States, your legal name, Lori, done, your university email address, not your personal, your university, because they want to make sure you're a student. They're not going to give you a license, and then you're going to confirm it. You're going to give your date of birth. You're going to give your school name and how you will be using it. And you're going to be learning it as part of a course. Okay, and then you can request your license. You'll complete that form, send it out. Watch for an email in your university email. Going to the next bullet point, it says you'll be giving a product key. And that's the key that you're going to use to activate the actual Tableau desktop. And you could put it on 2 separate machines. So that license is allowed for those 2 separate machines. Now, from the email you receive, you're going to select Download Tableau Desktop here. And that'll take you through the download process. Now be careful, it could take time if your internet connection's a little slower. Then, once it's downloaded, you're going to find the icon or where it's downloaded to, and you'll double click on it. You'll open it up and follow the installation prompts from the pop-up windows. Once the installation is complete, you can open Tableau Desktop. When prompted, as instructed in the email, choose to activate Tableau with the product key. Do not ever select free 14-day trial. We don't want the trial. We want full access to Tableau. So wait till you get that email and follow those instructions from there. They usually do a quick turnaround. Sometimes they automatically just let you download it. But follow these instructions. You'll copy and paste your product code from that email, and then you'll enter your name, your school name, Misericordia University, and your email again to complete the registration. And then you will have Tableau software on your computer. Never have to access this area again. Okay? Once you complete the download, the next thing you're going to do is complete an activity. And it's a complete orientation that I really encourage you to come back to whenever you need a refresher or you're not sure of something. Now it's a connect item and it's in your orientation. And I'm going to click on it. You could take it as many times as you want. There's no time limit. It says there's 1 of 2 attempts, but there should be more. I'll double check on it. And this is learning the basics about the software. So you will use your tutorial, and the link is here, and you could bookmark it so you can always come back to it. But it says read the backstory for the tutorial case about sales at a retail company. And it's going to walk you through how you use Tableau. So all you really need to do here is said, I've carefully read through the Get Started with Tableau Desktop tutorial, and you basically are done. But if you don't seriously go through this, you will be lost. So when you click on that tutorial, Get Started with Tableau Desktop, take your time, walk through it. They give you a scenario, and then they take your steps. Click on each step and see how it's completed. So learn all about the start page and how to connect to your data. So it's showing you the different information. This could take an hour and a half to complete, but it's important that you take a look at each part of this. What is Tableau doing with your data? prepare your own data. Okay, so I'm not going to walk through all the orientation steps. I just wanted to get you there. And then there's always help. As you can see, Tableau help. But I want to go back to where I was. So that was step 1. Back to top. Now step 2. And you're going to learn all about dragging and dropping and doing stuff to start making this picture of your data. So if you have information, for instance, about every state's sales, you could make a map and show every state's sales, and then you can color code it for sales over 500,000, which states, sales over 1 million, which states, and you can color code them by that. And you'll see these different features. There's so many different features to Tableau. Explore your data geographically. So here's where you might see some of that. You just want to see sales in the South. Take a look at that. Isn't that a beautiful picture? I'm going to show you how to create that. Drill down into the details. Build a dashboard to show your insights. And that's what a lot of Tableau, Power BI, those of us who know how to use the software, we create these pictures, one page, dashboard for others so they can see what your sales look like. And, you know, hey, here's the deal. See how we've got negative profit in Tennessee, Carolina, and Florida? This is one of the reasons why. And that will show, you can show that on a dashboard. You can show many things on a dashboard. It's up to you. But it's going to show you how to set one up, build your story. Get that. Wow, that's a great graph. Share your findings with others. Okay, and then there's the learning library. So take your time, go through each of these just to get a basic feel for what Tableau is and what you're going to be doing with it. And then starting in chapter 1, you will be utilizing Tableau and taking things step by step by step on how to complete a particular activity in chapter 1 so you can arrive at that beautiful picture of your data. If you have any questions as you're going through this or having problems with downloading the software, just let me know.